The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Good evening and welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for March the 26th, 2014. I'm live and it's now 2 minutes past 11, and if you've just joined me, well, you're very welcome to the show. It's just started, so you're in for a big treat because I'm here for the next 1 hour giving you free psychic readings. Unfortunately, the guest that I was supposed to have on cannot make it. He had another engagement, so unfortunately he will not be on tonight, but I will try and get them on Friday if possible. But don't worry, all the questions that have been sent into the show hopefully will be answered on tonight's show as well. And even if they're not answered on tonight's show, again, some of them do carry forward to Friday's show as well. If you have not yet sent in your question to the show and would like to get a question answered, please do so. Simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show there on the left-hand side, and there you can submit your question. I'll also be taking some questions, hopefully, as well, from my Facebook group page. If you've not yet joined that Facebook group page, simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show. If you've joined me via Spreaker, you're very welcome to chat away there in the chat room, and I do hope that you keep each other company as well, because it is kind of a community there within the chat room where you can kind of discuss different things. And unfortunately, I don't take any questions sent in via the chat room, so if you do send me a question in the chat room, it will not be answered. Make sure that you do follow the procedures there, that you do have to go onto my website and send in your question that way. Like I've mentioned, I'm here for the next 55 minutes, and the show is a mixture of psychic readings and music as well, so it is all full of entertainment. Please do send in your questions. Time for a quick break, and after this I will be taking my first question of the night. This is Mark Canty, and I'll see you down the road.
Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye, but it's the best thing we can do. There's something deep between me and you. The curtain's closing on my stay here. I've got a long, long way to go. My final destination, well, it's not too clear. I don't know what's waiting for me. That's a hand that God don't show. So I'll see you somewhere down the road. Just where or when, well, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going. I guess the fun part is not knowing. Wave goodbye and think of me, 'cause I have someplace I must be. The daylight's creeping away from me. I'm out of here, so I'll see you down the road. Life can be just a little funny if you're too close, then you can't see. what your life should be. I need to stir up something different. I need a change of scenery. It's not so much that I don't belong here. It's just that I belong to me, and I need my freedom. So see you somewhere down the road. Just where or when, well, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going. I guess the fun part is not knowing. Wave goodbye and think of me, 'cause I have someplace I must be. The daylight's creeping away from me. I'm out of here, so I'll see you down the road. I'm searching for someone inside me, someone that we'd both like to know. Just let me go. So I'll see you somewhere down the road. Where or when, well, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going. I guess the fun part is not knowing. Wave goodbye and think of me, 'cause I have somewhere I must be. The daylight's creeping away from me. I'm out of here, so we'll see you down the road.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 8 minutes past 11. And if you've just joined me, well, you're in for a treat. If you've not yet sent in your question, please do so. I'm here for the next 50 minutes giving you free psychic readings. If you've not got a reading on the show just yet and you would like a private reading with me, please log on to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and there on the left hand side you can click purchase reading and select whatever reading it is that you require. Different readings and different prices as well. They start from €3, which is £2, which is $4. If you've already had a reading on the show, again, there is a 2-month waiting period before you can get another reading on the show. Okay, so it's time to start the readings. So the first person I'd like to read for, I have the question here in front of me, and it is Sandra, and I'm not too sure where you're from, Sandra, but you just have down, how will my interview go on Friday, please? Okay, no problem at all. Well, hopefully the cards will give you the clarity that you need. So as you can hear, Sandra, I'm just shuffling them now. When Spirit tells me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Okay, so they're just telling me to stop, Sandra. I'm just laying out the cards. They're kind of making me aware as well. If I do pick up anything, Sandra, I will pass it on. But just in my right hand, it's like if I'm kind of picking up quite a painful feeling here. And usually that can be, to do with arthritis or something like that. So usually if I pick up something during a reading, I'll pass it on, but just be careful as well, that if you are worried about anything, make sure that you get it checked by a doctor, etc. I always do say, if I do pick up anything, kind of quite medical, you would have to go and see a doctor. In terms of how the interview will go on Friday, we have the 8 of coins in the upright position, which is always a very, very positive card to find. However, we do have the 10 of cups in the reverse position. It's like if, I suppose, in terms of the job that it is that you went for, it's like if your heart is not in it at the moment, or you're kind of feeling, am I making the right decision? And no matter what it is that you do, you'll always learn something new. So even if you feel at the moment, things are quite difficult, and you're kind of finding things a little bit kind of I suppose hard to kind of, start off, if that makes sense, because I'm kind of picking that this is a complete change for you. Again, Spirit is saying don't be holding back. Allow things to, take its course of action, because I do feel that there is positive things to happen over the next 3 months as well. But I do feel that it will be very, very positive, and I do feel that you will be successful in getting the job as well. So I hope that has answered your question, Sandra. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. If you're wondering where I'm answering all the questions on tonight's show, please log on to irishpsychic.net. That's PSYCHIC. Click on the radio show there on the left-hand side, and you can submit your question to the show. And please do include your location as well. It's always good to include your location. Okay, the next person is William from Dundalk. Will my ex get back in touch? Okay. No problem at all, William, and thank you very much as well for sending in your questions. So I'm just shuffling the cards down. I'm asking Spirit to connect with your energy. Okay. Automatically, they're actually saying no at the moment, but we'll see what comes up. Right, just like I've mentioned there, in terms of that particular question there, William, we have the Three of Swords in the upright position. On that particular card, there is the heart with the 3 swords, and one of the swords is going through the heart. Again, that shows the heartache around the situation. I don't feel that it's going to improve. I don't feel that it's going to get any better here. I also feel like if you're holding on to it too much here, William, and it's like if it's stopping you from moving forward and meeting someone new as well. And a lot of people are quite guilty of this, just because, something is ended. Sometimes people think that it's going to, if you, I suppose, keep thinking about the person or keep trying to, communicate with the person either through Facebook or something like that, they may see a different side to you and they may, rekindle the romance there. Unfortunately here, William, I'm not actually picking up any kind of love spark here. And again, because you have the, the Tower card in the reverse position, it's quite important that you close one door before another one opens. And they're kind of indicating here to close that door as soon as you can, because it is like if you're stopping love from entering your life. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. The next person, before we take another break, is Carly Loft. And Carly has just said, I'm sick all the time, feel so tired, will I get better? Please tell me. Again, it's a medical question there, Carly, but what I'm actually just going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards just to see what Spirit want me to focus on. And again, all medical questions should be answered by a doctor, so please do make sure that you're going to a doctor and you're getting checkups, etc. And make sure that you're getting your bloods taken as well. It's very important. Even when I was going through kind of a period in my own life, I was feeling, really, really tired as well. And you'll never kind of believe it, but it was actually the place that I was living was causing this. And there was an awful lot of kind of, I'm not too sure if you've ever had an allergy test done, Carly, but it would be kind of something to get, a doctor to, do for you. But it was actually the place. It was full of mold, which I didn't actually see, even though the place was quite clean. And there was different things where I was that was causing all these kind of different stresses, etc. And it was only when, they done the allergy test, was I able to pinpoint the problem. I went straight down to the, the landlord, told them, etc. But they weren't really listening, so I had to move out. And only when I moved out did I actually get better. Now, I'm not saying that you have to move out, but again, it might be something to get done with regard to the allergy test and, just see what the results are there. In terms of, will things get better? Again, it's in terms of a medical question. You would have to go and see a doctor. But I do have the wheel card here, and the wheel card is in the reverse position. And it's like if you have not yet got to the bottom of it just yet, like I've mentioned here. Again, with regard to the emotions around the situation, we have the 9 of Cups, and that's in the reverse position. I also have the Sage card here as well, and the Sage card is always about knowledge. Again, I'm not feeling that you have everything to hand here, so it's like if you still haven't got the answers just yet. So that's why I'm mentioning there that you should get an allergy test done. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. If you've just joined me, by the way, it is now 11:15 here in Ireland. Please do continue to send in your questions. If you're listening in with a friend or a family member, again, they too can get a question answered on the show. All they need to do is just log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show tab there on the left hand side, and submit your question. Time for another ad break. Please do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net. for all your psychic needs.
Well, I finally reached the bottom on the ladder of my life. There's nothing to hold on to, no reason left to fight. So tonight I get down on my knees, a broken man, I beg you please, won't you save me from the choices I have made? I'll never get a second chance to take the field or have that dance. If I could start over, I'd do things better. I'd give a little more, take a little less, show a little guts, I'd do my best. If I could be someone, I wouldn't be a no one. I'd never make you cry, I wouldn't tell a lie. Forget about myself, think of someone else. If I could start over. And after 30-something wasted years and 30 million wasted tears, I know I can't get that time back, but I got to get myself on track. The people who have rescued me have saved me from myself, it seems, and I can't afford to let them down again. And I'll never get a second chance to take the field or have that dance. If I could start over, I'd do things better. I'd give a little more, take a little less, show a little guts, I'd do my best. If I could be someone, I wouldn't be a no one. I'd never make you cry, I wouldn't tell a lie. Forget about myself, think of someone else. If I could start over, I can't turn back the hands of time. I can't rewrite my history, but as time passes you will see that you can't count on me. If I could start over, I'd do things better. I'd give a little more, take a little less, show a little guts, I'd do my best. If I could be someone, I wouldn't be a no one. I'd never make you cry, I wouldn't tell a lie. Forget about myself, think of someone else. If I could start over, I'd do things better. I'd give a little more, take a little less, show a little guts, I'd do my best. If I could be someone, I wouldn't be a no one. I'd never make you cry, I wouldn't tell a lie. Forget about myself, think of someone else. If I could start over, I'd do things better.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
You wanna party? I find it's too hard to stop. Don't get me started. I need to get to my job. Why don't you step off? My bills are weighing me down. What do I'm ready to pop. It's getting wild here. The neighbors make up the cops. I think I know them. They like to party with chicks. That's how we do it. Getting down in the sticks. It's not even your birthday, but I brought you some fun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Let's get this party started, baby. There goes the sun. Nothing in the cooler, so let's go on a run. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. 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 Let's get this party started, baby. There goes the sun. Nothing in the cooler, so let's go for a run. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun. Boom goes the dynamite, bang goes the gun.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 24 minutes past 11, and I hope you're still with me. I'm still live, and I'm here just until around 12 midnight, so hopefully you don't fall asleep by then. Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for, I'm on my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and Pete has just sent in a question. Can I have a PPF, please? No problem at all. And for all the newbies, a PPF stands for a past, present, and future reading. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Pete. And again, I do always ask people to include the location if they can. It's always good to know where people are from. Okay, so they just told me to stop, Pete, and I'm just looking at the cards now. Okay, quite interesting actually. In the past, we have the balance card in the reverse position. Quite good to see this particular card, even though it's in the reverse position. And when it's in the reverse position, you know, just because things have been quite difficult in the past, and you know, you may have been kind of finding things a little bit difficult, and the road has been quite difficult. And usually when the balance card comes up in the reverse position here, Pete, it's like if just that brick wall around you has kind of just, you know, crumbled. But the good news is, for the present, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright position, and that's the the opportunity card here. There's plenty of opportunities around you at the moment. It's only for you to grasp them, and it's for you to kind of get out there and go, do you know what? This is what I want to do with my life, and this is where I want to, start, if that makes sense. Because I kind of see that you're starting something new, or you're wanting to start something new, and that usually can be in terms of a job as well, Pete. But I kind of feel that you're kind of a person that would like to kind of set up their own business here as well, and I kind of feel that that would be, very much successful for you. But don't rush into it is the key message. You have a tendency to kind of rush into different things, and if you put, I suppose, all your brain power into different things, well then, it's kind of going to crumble around you again. Kind of focus on just one particular aspect. See, the pitfalls first, and then look at how to improve it, and then everything else will kind of, work around that and be successful, if that makes any sense to you. They're kind of saying here, focus on the negatives first before focusing on the positives, because a lot of people focus on the positives first, and then when the negatives happen, they're not too sure how to deal with it as well. Also, the final card for the future, we have the Temperance card. Again, when the Temperance card comes up, it just says kind of here, take things easy. Don't rush things, like I've mentioned. And again, you have Spirit guiding you as well, so don't ignore the signs there as well. So hopefully that has answered your question, Pete, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. The next person is Francis W. from the USA, and Francis has just asked, will my son find work soon? He has just been let go from his post. Thank you. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Francis. So no problem at all. So I'm just asking Spirit to connect with your question. I'm just shuffling the cards now when the temperatures stop, which was actually just now. So I'm just laying out the cards now, Francis. You're just asking, will my son find work soon? Okay. Okay, I'm actually picking up that the answer is yes, but it's not going to be kind of an easy situation. I kind of feel that there is travel involved here, Francis. So I suppose if it's an option that you would be happy with to take this, again, the answer would be yes to this. But because we have the Chariot card here in the reverse position, it's like if he's going to be kind of hitting his head against a brick wall for the next couple of kind of months here. I don't see it's going to happen straight away. I kind of feel that it's going to be a 5-month wait period before things change there. Now, I know it is short and sweet, but if you'd like further information on that, Francis, please just see my website and just purchase a private reading. And again, a private reading starts from €3, £2, which is $4, and can be purchased via my website. Okay, the next person. It's Z from KK. Will life get any better for me soon? Because it's really not good at the moment. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Z. And again, I'm just asking Spirit to connect with your energy and connect with the question as well. And when the temperature stop, which was actually just now, I'm just laying out the cards now, Z. Okay. Well, a lot of emotional issues around you at the moment, Z. And again, I'm picking up the Lover's card here as well. And usually when the Lover's card comes up, Z, it can have an influence here in terms of what's going on around you at the moment. When things kind of, I suppose, go wrong, they kind of really go wrong, is the way they're kind of giving me the message at the moment. But there is always a positive outcome to the situation. And it's kind of something that you need to focus on as well here, Z. You're not to be focusing on all the negatives around you, because if you focus too much on the negatives, that's exactly what will happen. You'll bring in more negativity. So again, to do an affirmation is a change of thought. And all you have to say to yourself here, Z, is just, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. That will change things, and it will change things for the better as well. I also pick up with regard to the Eight of Coins. It is the contract card. It is an indication here that things will get better as well. It's just a matter of the belief that you need for yourself to have as well. Now, usually when the Lover's card comes up in the reverse position and the High Priestess card, both of these are major cards, and a major card just means that, again, that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. Don't be kind of, I suppose, don't kind of rush a decision. It's like, because the Lover's card come up in the reverse position, it's like if there is an issue around, you know, the relationship, or there is an issue around a relationship aspect, and you need to be careful of that you're not making a hasty decision. So again, I'd love to go into further information there, Z, but unfortunately I can't. I am stuck for time. But if you would like to purchase a private reading, please just simply purchase it via my website, which again is irishpsychic.net. So I do hope that that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. It is just coming up to 11:30 here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, well, you've missed 30 minutes of the show, but do not panic. You can catch the podcast if you've missed it. Again, just wait till the show goes off the air and then simply click play again. It is that simple. If you'd like to get a reading on tonight's show, please do send in your question. Log on to irishpsychic.net, click the radio show tab there on the left hand side and submit your question. You can also tweet the show as well. Simply tweet your question to @PsychicIrish, and also via Facebook as well. Simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show. It is that simple. Time for another bit of music and a break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
The world and the seven seas to get inside the candy shop and lose the key. I wanna know I'm real and the feelings that I feel all add up to something, that's the deal. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, but all of this means nothing without you. I wanna know it all won't stay the same, and the little things we do can make a change. I wanna know it's fair, and even though we'll disappear, I need the world to know that I was here. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, but all of this means nothing without you. Rain falling helps to make me feel, helps to keep me real. Every feeling feels. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like you do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, cause all of this means nothing without you. I wanna say that it's groovy, cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, cause all of this means nothing, all of this means nothing. Everything is nothing without you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through, and I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I'm having a great chat there in the Spreaker chat room. It's gone from tattoos to Chinese, etc. So if you are not yet a member on Spreaker, which is spelled Spreaker, it's just another way of listening into the show. Please do join it. You can just log on to Spreaker.com, and again you can communicate with the show as well via the chat room there. But you don't have to. Again, you can listen in via my website, like I've mentioned, but there is a lot going on there in the Spreaker chat room. Okay, so it's time for another reading, and if you've sent in your question via Facebook, you could be getting a reading right now. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for, and the question I have here in front of me, is Sarah Houlihan, and Sarah has just asked the question, do you see me getting a job soon? Okay, no problem at all, Sarah, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. When Spirit tells me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, Sarah, and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. If you've not yet sent in your question yet, please do so. Just simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab there on the left-hand side, and submit your question. It could not be any easier. Okay, so they just want me to stop, Sarah, and I'm just laying out the cards now. You're just asking the question, will I get, or sorry, do you see me getting a job soon? Okay, it's quite interesting actually, because I see that you're going to be presented with two different opportunities, but they're not identical, if that makes sense. They're both kind of not what you're looking for here, Sarah. But unfortunately, sometimes we have to take something, even though we're not happy. It's something that I feel that would lead you in a better direction, if that makes sense. And I kind of pick up here that it's to do with kind of customer service or something like that. Again, take it if you can. Don't kind of put it off and think that, you know, there's going to be something better out there, because if you keep doing that, again, you're just going to be in a never-ending cycle where you're never going to take up, you know, kind of a job that, although you may feel that it is not for you, trust me, it will bring on new opportunities for you. So again, that's what they're indicating here. You also have the Tower card, and you also have the Ace of Cups as well. And the Ace of Cups, on that particular card, there is the cup and there is the love heart, and it is a symbolic meaning here in terms of the relationship and love. Don't kind of neglect the relationship. It's like if I feel that things are quite difficult at the moment, and that can be on both sides. Again, sometimes for a relationship to work, you both have to put in, you know, 50-50. And if that's not the case, well, things can, you know, put a strain on the relationship as well. And that goes for anyone in a relationship at the moment. Make sure that you are 50-50 and you're doing your, you know, your utmost. Because again, if a relationship is not working out, you need to look at why it's not working out and look at how to make it work out as well. Because a lot of the time, people, you know, ignore it, and then they kind of wonder why it's, you know, not working itself out. And I kind of feel that that's something that you need to acknowledge as well. So I hope that has answered your question. Again, apologies that it is so short. Again, a reading on air is very, very short. A full reading with me is 30 minutes in length. And again, all those can be purchased via irishpsychic.net. Okay, so I'm just refreshing my own page again to see if there's more questions sent in, which I'm sure there has been. Okay, Elizabeth Shanahan, I don't know what to do in work right now. I am being bullied and I want to know, should I leave or will things get better? Okay, well, first of all, Elizabeth, make sure that you report it immediately. A lot of the time people are afraid to speak up in terms of when they're being bullied, and it's very important that you acknowledge that it's not acceptable. That's the first thing, because a lot of people kind of think, oh, well, it's just going to happen, and, you know, I've been bullied in the past, etc. In this day and age, you should not be bullied. It's as simple as that, Elizabeth. Again, speak with a member of management, and if you know, if it is a member of management, make sure that you report it to the next person above that. And again, there's always someone that can, you know, that it can be reported to, and something that you're not to stand for either, because a lot of the time people sometimes think, oh, well, maybe I'm doing a bad job and maybe that's why I'm being bullied, etc. There is no reason for anyone to be bullied. It's as simple as that, and that person immediately should be told. That a person should be immediately warned, and if, you know, the warning goes unnoticed, there should be at least you know, given disciplinary action. So again, Elizabeth, the answer from the cards here, in terms of you know, you're not too sure what to do with regards to work, should you leave, etc. You do have the moving card, however, around the situation, but I do feel that you need to report it immediately. So again, if you're not happy, report it. Get something done about it, but I do see you moving on, and they're kind of indicating here it's going to be over the next 8 months before things change there. Not in terms of, you know, being bullied, etc. I do see things working itself out, but I feel that with regards to the person, I don't feel that person is going to be, you know, let go, or anything major is going to happen to them. So sometimes it's best making that person aware of the situation, getting, you know, the importance of, you know, bringing it to the management level, and again, you decide then when it is that you want to leave. But I do feel that it is going to be within an 8-month period, and I do see opportunities around you as well, and positive opportunities as well. So I do hope, Elizabeth, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. The next person is Sinead, and you're from Cork, unless that's your last name, but I doubt it very much. And Sinead has just asked the question, how do you see things working out between me and Paul? Okay, no problem at all. And thank you very much, Sinead, as well, for sending in your question. Again, just to mention, there's only there's only time for another 2 readings. I do have private readings to get to. Again, I work until 2 a.m. every single evening. So if you would like to purchase a private reading and you've not got a reading on air, please do so. And if you purchase it now, it could be with you by tonight, but I do have another 4 readings to get to. So you may not receive it tonight, but if you do, it may be towards the end of the 2 a.m. slot I could fit you in. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards down. This is in relation to Sinead, and you're just asking, how do I see things working out between you and Paul? Okay. Okay, I don't see you moving anywhere. I don't see you walking away from the situation. I see things, you know, a little bit, I suppose, challenging at times, but it's kind of like if Paul needs to accept he's done wrong. It's like if there's a situation around where Paul is concerned, where I suppose he's not giving in at the moment, Sinead. It's like if you're doing your best to kind of get back in the good books, when it's not you that needs to get back in the good books, it's actually Paul that needs to get back in the good books. I do see, again, there's kind of a break of some sort. I don't feel it's kind of a split up or anything like that. I just feel that there is kind of time apart, and it's quite short is the best description here, because I do see Paul not groveling, but I do see Paul getting back in touch with you fairly quickly when you kind of set down the boundaries there. So I hope that has answered your question, Sinead, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. Time for another bit of music now. This is Aaron Hooley, and this is Going Away. And like I mentioned, there's only place for 2 more people. So if you've just joined me and would like to get one of those 2 slots, again, send in your question via irishpsychic.net and click on the radio show.
Just when I thought everything was going so right, so why pick this time to pick a fight? I sit there and listen to what you have to say. Tell me you're leaving and you're going away, away. And now you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away. You said you love me and that you're supposed to care. So why do you leave now, knowing how I'll feel? You said you love me, you said that you care. What am I to do now? You're not here, not here. And you're going away. You're not here to stay. You're going away.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I did promise 2 readings, but unfortunately I was talking there at the start of the show with regards Chinese, tattoos, babies, you name it, it happened in the Spreaker chat room. And speaking of Chinese, it does close at 12 midnight, and I have not had kind of my dinner yet. Well, I kind of have had my dinner, but you know when you kind of feel peckish at night time. So I'm kind of thinking of ordering a Chinese. So that's why I have to kind of run. But I will try and fit in one more, and the person that I'd like to read for, congratulations, is Neve. And Neve has just asked the question, will I meet the man of my dreams soon? I've been so unlucky in love, and it seems no one wants me for me. Okay, quite interesting, Neve. Again, I always say, if a person is meant to be with you, trust me, they will not let you go by. And that's what my Nan, God rest her, always used to say. And it's something that you need to focus on as well, Neve. Focus on you first, and focus on what it is that you want with regards a relationship. Because it's only when you focus on what you want makes it happen, because it's pointless just going out just meeting someone, because it's just so easy to meet people nowadays, you know, from Facebook, from, you know, the different social networks, etc. But it's a matter of kind of putting down on paper what it is that you want in terms of a relationship, and in terms of what it is that you are trying to attract as well. That's the most important thing. And once you've done that, Neve, trust me, Spirit will not let that person go by. So if you just write down the 5 qualities that you would like to find in a particular person, that you'd like them to be loving, kind, monogamous, etc., fold it 3 times, and then on the outside just write down my wish. And trust me, Neve, in 6 months to 7 months, Spirit will not let that person pass you by. Well, I'm afraid that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. I do hope you enjoyed it. The next show is on Friday at the exact same time, 11 p.m. If you would like to get a reading, please do send in your question. Log on to irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio show tab there on the left-hand side. Like I've mentioned throughout the show, again, people are still confused, and just simply type your question for the show. You can purchase a private reading now, and it will be with you within a 48-hour period as well. For myself, Gary, Irish Psychic, take care and have a fantastic night. Good night.
When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat. But here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world, another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I...
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.